about you. Here's what I want you to do. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, if you got something to write with, you got your phone, just pull it out real quick. I just want you to put some energy on your goals. All right? I want you to put some energy on your goals. So I want you to do me a favor. I want you to write it down. Whatever industry you're in, however much money you're trying to make, like whatever you're trying to do, I want you to put some energy on that. Now, people come to me all the time. It's crazy. Don't stop. I'm about to put some energy on your goals. So just write those down, all right? When I come in the building, you know, I'm like your uncle. I'm like your dad. So I'm coming to bless you, all right? So I'm not an entertainer, right? I know what my role is. And so I'm going to help somebody today go from where you are to the next level. So if you average, ET going to help you go good. If you good, I'm about to help you to be great. If you great, I'm about to push you to phenomenal. All right? All right, good. Let's just be real. You know you average in your industry. Just don't trip. Just embrace that. All right? We're going to take you to another level. If you good, embrace that. You're like, man, I'm real good. I can't seem to get to that next level. It's good. We're going to get you there. And if you're already great, I'm about to take you to phenomenal. Is that all right? All right, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing I told you to do is I want you to write this thing down. And here, look, I just left a billionaire yesterday. So I finally got into my life in 2019 where I'm attracting billionaires now, right? So I've got billionaires who are calling me in to either help with their company, help with their nonprofit, whatever it is. So I'm like on my 2019, like I'm on my second or third billionaire. Right? And so I've had an opportunity to kind of be in their presence, and y'all know the deal. I'm learning what I can learn, then I'm bringing it back to the neighborhood. Is that all right? Yeah, come on, is that all right? Good. If y'all watch my videos, I'm bringing it back to the hood for free. All right? So y'all got to keep showing that positive energy. Y'all got to keep praying for your boy. Y'all got to pray for my health, that my health is sustained, because as long as my health is sustained, I'm going to get this stuff out. Y'all got to pray that mentally and emotionally, I don't let nothing break me. I stay strong so I can continue to be a blessing to the community. So I want you to do this for me. Like, I'm serious. If you're trying to get to another level, this is all I need you to do. I need you to write down whatever you just wrote down. I need you to do that 3 times a day. How many times? 3. Now, if you're sweet with it, I need you to do it 5 times a day. Okay, now what happens is, the reason why I want you to do it is because if you put energy on that thing, if you put energy on it, right, it's going to blow up. And the reason why some of you haven't gotten to the level that you want to, it has nothing to do with talent. It has everything to do with energy. So what happens is, like, one day you might get 120, another day you might get 80, next day you might get 70. Look, I want to give you a hint. If 80 is your thing, stay at 80. Don't go up, down. Like, find your pace, and I want you to keep that pace, all right? Is that clear? So I don't need one day where you're getting up at 3 o'clock and you grinding, another day you're getting up at 6, another day you're getting up at 5. Like, I need you to be consistent. So if 5:30 is like your peak, like, I can't do earlier than 5, or I can't do earlier than 6. Do 6, but try to do 6 days a week. Does that make sense? Good. Now, Nikki, Jalen, can you grab my phone for me, son? So tell somebody to grab my phone. I want to show them something real quick. I'm going to show you how real this thing is, all right? So I told you I want you to put what on your goals? I want you to put energy on them, right? Now, a lot of you are relying on external sources to blow you up. And I want you to get away from that. Like, you sweet enough. Like, for real, you sweet enough as you are to blow up. You don't need anything outside of you to blow up. All right? Now watch this. The more authentic you are to you. Now my brother just came up to me. Nobody ever say this. Well, my brother just came up to me a minute ago. Was like, yo, E, I noticed you do corporate work. Like, I see you doing your thing. And it's funny, E, that you don't dress up. Now, I don't not dress up because I'm trying to be a rebel. I don't dress up because I want to be comfortable. Right? Like, my swag, I like to be comfortable. So the reality is, I'm not going to let somebody make me dress up because they dress up. Come on, talk to me. I'm not going to let somebody take me away from home court advantage, because if you got home court advantage, then that means you got home court advantage, and I can't be what I want to be. So I need y'all to do me a favor. Fight, doggone it. Fight for your authenticity. Are you hearing me? Like, yo, stop compromising. Stop compromising, y'all. Stop compromising. Now, this is why this is important, because if you know me, you know I have never been sponsored by nobody, but I'm still the #1 motivational speaker in the world. Like, for real, you ain't seen me on TV. You ain't seen me on BET. You ain't seen me on TV One. Like, you ain't seen me in your local newspaper. You probably ain't seen me on your local TV. And don't get it twisted. I could have compromised to do those things, but I was like, yo, E, you gotta be you, because you only sweet when you. Come on, don't miss that. You only sweet if you. If you ain't you, E, you ain't that sweet. And so what a lot of you are doing, because you want an opportunity, you are compromising your authenticity to get that opportunity. Stop. You sweet. You got it going on. And if you would wait, you would get your opportunity. Now I'm going to say that one more time because I need you to catch this. This is the year. Put this in your notes too. This is the year. This is the decade. This is the century for entrepreneurs. Doggone it, entrepreneurs are taking over. I got next. Put that down. I got next. This is not about ET. I didn't come to talk to you about myself. She's like, what you want me to say in your bio? I said, it don't matter. Ain't nobody here for my bio. Ain't nobody coming here to hear my bio, to hear what I accomplished. They're here to find out what they can accomplish. So I need you to hear me. If you don't hear nothing else I'm telling you, when you stop being your authentic self, then you're that much further from blowing up. If you stay your authentic self, you're going to blow up. All right, so watch this, y'all. I ain't know no better. So when I came out with my first book, I think we might have sold, like 5,000, 10,000 copies from the garage, though. So when I tell y'all, like, we went underground, I'm not playing. I signed every book. We self-published. We sold a book for $25. We paid $2 for it, and we made paper. Why? Because we did it in the backyard. We did it in the basement. And why did I do it in the basement? Because all the deals that I was getting, none of those deals was like looking out for ET. So even if it would have been 50-50, I would have done it. It was like 90-10. I'm like, yo, this is my story. This is my hell. This is my pain. I can't give you 90% of my story, 90% of my hell, 90% of my pain. I got nothing against y'all, but I can't, listen to me. Your story is your story. Your pain is your pain. Your life is your life. And so you can't compromise for a check. So we sold them watch this. We sold them, did 5,000 first, 10,000, then we did 50,000, right? I messed up. I wrote the next book and I let them be in my ear. So I kind of wrote like a corporate book. I don't know better than that. But I had got my master's and my PhD. So everybody at the university was like, yo, E, you gotta show your depth. I'm just being real. That's what they told me. So I wrote the second book, Greatness is Upon You. It was more corporate. I still got them jokers in the basement. We couldn't give them away. I'm just being real. We couldn't give them away. So, okay, son, don't kill me. But in my book bag, I got the new book. When you get a chance, go get that for me. I got the new book, y'all. Let me tell you something. So when listen to me, put energy on it. So when I wrote my new book, I said to myself, this book is so impactful that I will not sell it one at a time, being my authentic self. I will not sell it one at a time. Does that make sense to anybody? I'm like, I will only sell it in bulk. You gotta buy a box. You feel me? You gotta buy 55 or you're not getting one. Like, I'm not doing one. Why? Because when I sold those 50,000, I had to sign every last one of them, lick them, put them in the envelope, take them to the post office. Like, it was too much for $25. Does that make sense? I just want to make sure I'm clear. Make sure that mic is around because I'm going to open up for question and answer. So watch this. I start putting energy, right? So I start putting energy. I wrote my new one. You ain't the boss of me. Telling y'all, man, I wish y'all could see it, man. I wish y'all could see this joke on the inside. I wish y'all could see it. I went authentic cartoons. I went Aaron Thomas, basic. So everybody was telling me, Eric, You ain't the boss. That's not proper English. I said, listen to me. Less than 20% of the world's population has a degree. Y'all got me so caught up that I'm writing a book. My second book was for 20% of the doggone world. I got to go back to writing for myself. 80% of us don't have, 80% of us in the hood don't have a 4-year degree, master's degree, PhD. God said, I gave you the gift to write to the 80. So cartoon me out and keep it short. All right, energy. I woke up every day. Somebody hit me up. E.T., I need a book. I said, I'm sorry. E, I need a book. I can't do it. Why? I'm not selling them individually. It's a bulk. All right, let me buy a box. No, you're not in the school district. You're just trying to buy just to be buying it. This is for the school district. Got a call from somebody, E, we need 100. I said, boom. Went to Tennessee State. He said, E, I'm gonna need $10,000 worth. All right, 285 books. Got it. Got another call. Went to go speak for one of the guys that's part owner of the Milwaukee Bucks. He was like, I need one for every one of my staff. I need 20 for every staff member. And they just gonna give them away. Got home yesterday, somebody told me, hey, E, we need 400. I want somebody, who gonna volunteer for me? Hold on, watch this, y'all. Oh, okay, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Y'all gotta see this. All right, you raise your hand, come here for a minute. Tell me, okay, we gonna read. You ready?
Yep.
What she said right here.
This one right
here? Yeah, don't say the name, but read this. Just say, you know what I'm saying? Just give me the first alphabet.
All right, we just got off with K.
Good, what she say next?
Left or right? Crying emoji. Left emoji.
Good, what's next?
K almost lost it on the phone. I'm all ears. 400.
Uh-oh, be careful. How many books do they want?
426,000.
So I was like, K, we're gonna go call it K. I was like, yo, K, they 35, but you're getting 426,000. What you want me to give them? What's the bulk rate? She said, give them to me for $30. But listen to me very closely. I'm just gonna keep, I know, don't do the math. I see you. Y'all killing me there. My man screaming the math out right now. I'm gonna get kidnapped on the way out. I ain't even sold the books. They ain't at least let me wait till they get there before you. Listen to Rebecca, did you hear what I just said? I put energy on it. We're not doing the single boy no more. The reason why some of your dreams are not a reality, you spending so much time grinding, you spending so much time working that you're not putting energy on it. May I remind you that rich people don't work. Slaves did. Rich people don't work. Rich people think. Now I just help somebody. You spending so much time working on your stuff. Working. You're putting so much time into working that you're not putting energy. You're not commanding your gift. You're not commanding your opportunity. You're not commanding your resources. You're not commanding your dreams and goals. You look at them jokers once every 3 months, if that. You better be looking at them jokers every day and saying every day, I said broke, 426,000, that's broke. That's about to change the whole game. And guess what I did? Took me all this time because I finally wrote the way I wanted to write. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. They told me, so first of all, the lady was like, that's the wrong English. I had to remind her, I got a PhD. I had to remind her, your English messed up too. You ain't in England. They looking at your English and laughing. It's relative. England looking at your English and laughing. It's relative. So I went being authentic. Now I can speak. She said, I have never seen a book like that. Everybody in my district need a book. I've never seen a book written so here's what, okay, so let me just keep 100 with you. You gotta be your authentic self. I didn't know it was ambulance till I got to college and I saw one go past. I know I'm by myself. That joker went past and I was like, I was learning how to read at that point. I was like, that just said ambulance. I was like, yo, they spelled ambulance wrong. Like my whole life it was ambulance. Like my whole life it wasn't library. Didn't nobody where I came from say library. It was library. It wasn't birthday. It was birthday. You going to math? And so I got away from my authentic self, trying to be what that community wanted me to be. I want you to put in your phone real quick. You're going to answer it tonight. How much of your authentic self have you gotten away from trying to be liked, trying to be affirmed, trying to blow up? I'm just telling you, I'm going to say it again. Because I'm talking to you. Now, there's going to be a lot of celebrities walk through this joker like they can sing. Don't be, and you're going to be discouraged because you can't sing. There's going to be some folks in this joker that's like been on TV, movies, and you're going to look at them and go, but that, now, the reason why Ryan asked me to be here, most of you in this room, I'm new, I can't sing. I ain't been on the movies, I ain't been on TV, and I'm the #1 motivational speaker, not in the United States of America, in the doggone planet. It's literally Detroit versus everybody. 8 Mile, bro. Henry Ford. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm you. You sitting there asking, does entrepreneurship work? It does. And you ain't got to have a sponsor. Nike ain't never called me. When Trump was in office, he was killing it, doing his thing. Trump ain't like Econ. Obama, killing the game. They presidents. They ain't never called me like we want to give you a medal. We see all the Bush, who was everywhere. Nobody's ever called E.T. I ain't been on the Oprah Winfrey show. I don't go to the red carpet. You thinking you need to do that to be #1. I'm #1 with none of that. Just grind. Just understanding the gift, being myself. And so you owe yourself a favor. Write that down. Okay, first you're going to apologize to yourself tonight for selling out. And I love it because you be on that. I ain't no sellout. You've sold you out. You might not have sold the hood out, but you sold yourself out. And you're trying to be where other people want you to be. What's up? It's your boy E.T. Hey, the Riviera, baby. This year, we're doing it big. Y'all gotta be there. Mexico, let's go. All right, so you said, what we gonna get, E? Yo, the triple double. Like for real. Y'all know all about the triple double, right? What does that mean? It means you're not dominant or successful just in one area. And some of y'all fruitful, but you're not multiplying. Some of y'all fruitful, multiplying, but you don't have dominion. So what I want you to do is have dominion in every area. Yo, it sucks to have a great marriage, but you broke. Or to have a lot of money, right, but your relationships are messed up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how to dominate. Not fruitful, multiply, but dominate in your mindset, in your marriage or relationships, in your finances, in your health. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Like every single area, y'all. Alright, a lot of y'all getting it, but you can't keep it. So we're not gonna lose nothing. No money left behind, no relationship left behind. Our health. You're gonna learn to dominate in your health, in your fitness, alright, every area. Let's go.
Success is not just about showing up, it's about showing up with energy, with passion, with fire. If you want to achieve greatness, you need to give it some energy. You have got to bring that intensity every single day. Energy is the difference between mediocre and extraordinary. It's the fuel that drives you, the spark that ignites your dreams. When you give something you feel full energy. You are telling the world that you are here to make an impact, to leave a mark, to be unstoppable. Don't just go through the motions. Bring your whole self to everything you do, whether it's your work, your studies, or your relationships. Infuse it with energy. Make it count. Make it powerful. Make it unforgettable. Energy attacks opportunities when people see your passion, your enthusiasm. They want to be a part of it. They want to support you, invest in you, join you. Your energy is contagious. It inspires others and drives them to match your intensity. Life is too short to be lukewarm. If you want something, go after it with everything you have got. Give it some energy. Be relentless. Be passionate. Be all in. Every day, every moment, bring that fire.